Welcome to the Catholic Saint Podcast Season 1, Episode 1. I'm your host, Manny. In this podcast, we look into the lives of the greatest saints in the Catholic Church. In this episode, we'll talk about one of my favorite saints, Saint Jose Sanchez Del Rio. Let's get started. Saint Jose was born on the 8th of March 1913 in Zaguayo, Michoacan, Mexico. A year before he was assassinated, he joined the Cristeros. The Cristeros were a group of people who were against the persecution of Catholics, those led by President Calles. The Cristero War was a rebellion between the Mexican government and the church. The war lasted from 1926 to 1929. At just 14 years old, he was captured by the Mexican government. They cut the soles of his feet and made him walk to a cemetery. Gosh, Lord have mercy. When they got to the cemetery, the government gave him one last chance to deny his beliefs. He died saying, "Long live Christ the King," in A Lady of Guadalupe. He was beatified on the 20th of November 2005 by Pope Benedict XVI and canonized on the 16th of October 2016 by Pope Francis. Guys, this is the end of today's episode. I just ask you a couple things. The first off is to rate the podcast. It really helps me out. Get this podcast out to more people. And second of all, go check out the links in the show notes. Those links are where I got information for today's episode. Go show them some love, guys. If they have a newsletter, sign up for it. It really helps them out. And that's it for today's episode, guys. I hope to see you next week, where I will be talking about Saint Thomas the Apostle. Guys, I hope to see you next week. God bless.